The Breakthrough is one of the latest new releases that's trending on Netflix, and there are a number of compelling actors in it that audiences may not be familiar with. The new Swedish crime drama is inspired by an infamous real-life double homicide that occurred in 2004 in Linköping. Though tragic, the case was fascinating in that it took nearly 2 decades to solve, with new DNA technology finally bringing new information forward. The new adaptation looks to be considered among the top crime shows on Netflix. Due to the project being developed in Sweden before being distributed by Netflix, much of the Breakthrough's cast will be unfamiliar to audiences in the US. That said, there are some talented actors giving fantastic performances in the series, and their previous work is worth exploring after the 4 episodes in the miniseries. The Breakthrough offers binge-worthy drama, and many of its actors have decades of similarly excellent work on films and shows made in Sweden that haven't been pushed in front of the same potential audience pool. Peter Eggers as John Sundin. Born January 14, 1980. Peter Eggers as John Sundin in The Breakthrough. Active since 1995. Actor, Peter Eggers is a Swedish actor who's appeared in films, TV shows, and video games for nearly 3 decades. His most notable role was in Anno 1790, a period drama set in the late 18th century, where he played the lead in all 10 episodes. Eggers also played roles in TV shows like 100 Code, where he appeared behind Dominic Monaghan, Fartblinda, Hadder, Drom, and Agatha Christie's Hjersen. He's appeared in films like Into the Darkness and Out of the Darkness and video games like Wolfenstein: The New Order. Character, in The Breakthrough, Peter Eggers plays Detective John Sundin, a character based on real-life Detective Jan Egonstaff, the primary investigator behind the central double homicide. While the series is about the investigation, it's also about the characters involved, examining how Sundin's personal life starts to collapse in the midst of the investigation. Mattias Nordqvist as Per Skogqvist. Born January 31, 1978. Mattias Nordqvist as Per Skogqvist in The Breakthrough. Active since 2009. Actor, Mattias Nordqvist has been appearing in films and television shows for over 2 decades, including some prominent titles like The Wife, where he appeared alongside Glenn Close, Jonathan Pryce, and Christian Slater. He also had a prominent role in the first 3 seasons of The Restaurant, a prominent and highly celebrated Swedish series. Other notable television titles include Deliver Me, another successful series on Netflix, The Machinery, White Wall, and Missing Character. Per Skogqvist, a genealogist who helps the authorities by using an ingenious method of DNA profiling to assess the assailant's family tree, gathering information on him over time. Per fills the role of the genius outcast, pushed aside by society for his aptitude for irregular ideas. Julia Spoor as Steiner Eriksson. Born December 23, 1992. Julia Spoor as Steiner Eriksson in The Breakthrough. Active since 2009. Actor, Julia Spoor is a Swedish actress who broke out with a role as young Harriet Wanger in the original version of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. She's continued to appear in various movie, television, and short film roles. In the 2020s, she's been in Swedish films like Stammisar and Shame on Dry Land. She's also appeared in an episode of The Restaurant alongside her The Breakthrough co-star Mattias Nordqvist. The Breakthrough is her most prominent TV series yet, so it could lead to more career success for her character. Steiner Eriksson is an investigative journalist who plays a complex role in The Breakthrough story. While she expresses sympathy to those involved in the case, she also works the situation to her advantage for the purpose of her career. Jonathan Rodriguez as Miron. Born December 2, 1976. Jonathan Rodriguez as Miron in The Breakthrough. Active since 1994. Actor, Jonathan Rodriguez is a Swedish actor who's been acting since the early 1990s. His breakthrough came on the soap opera Tre Krona, where he appeared in 99 episodes over the span of 6 years. Since then, he's appeared in both films and TV shows in his home country, including the original Netflix film Cadaver. He's also had roles on TV shows like Kronprinsen som Forsvann, Thank You, I'm Sorry, and the 2024 miniseries Still Looking.